What if a crime scene doesn't look like a crime at all? What if the victims didn't try to escape because they didn't think they were in danger? Tonight, we're opening a case that was never closed. "26th of March, 1997. San Diego. Police receive a call. A strange smell coming from a large house in a quiet neighborhood. When officers step inside, the first few seconds look unreal, almost staged. 39 people lying on beds, most of them arranged carefully, almost gently. Same clothing, same black sneakers. No forced entry, no signs of violence. A camera is still on, recording, but there is no one in front of it, as if someone pressed record, stepped away, and never came back. The reports say nothing obvious, just one short line in an early police document.
We'll take it very slowly. I just want to tell you that this is going to be an all-night proposition because we take it slow and easy. We don't know what we have yet. It appears to be something, but we don't know at this time.
Scene appears intentionally arranged. But arranged by whom? Medical examiners are puzzled. Some blood tests show traces of chemicals, but not just one. Different substances, different amounts. If someone poisoned this group, why use multiple compounds? If they did it themselves, why such inconsistency? Every answer just opens a new door. Bodies are found on beds, a few on the floor. A cloth is placed over their upper bodies in a strangely orderly manner. Some people seem older, some younger. There is no single demographic pattern. Something ritualistic, something symbolic, or just the way someone wanted it to look. Investigators can't decide if they are looking at a ceremony or a crime scene. A few early witnesses claim they saw a man and a woman visiting the house a few days earlier. Police wonder if this pair could be responsible, but none of the neighbors can identify them. Descriptions don't match. Some say the man looked older, others say younger. Some insist there was no woman at all. If there was an outsider, why is the scene so calm? If there wasn't, then who pressed record? In a separate room, investigators find small pieces of handwritten notes, short sentences, incomplete ideas. We were invited. This is only the beginning. Invited? By whom? The beginning of what? Nothing in this house explains anything. It only adds layers.
We might see you all again, and then we might not, but we hope that you remember us as we were, and not how other people are going to try and tell you that we are. And one last thing we'd like to say is 39 to beam up. Thank you.
Here's where the case gets even stranger. Autopsy timelines indicate the deaths did not occur simultaneously. Some individuals died earlier, some later. If this was a coordinated act, why not the same moment? If a killer was present, how did that person repeatedly participate over several days without anyone attempting to escape or call for help? The time gaps make both answers weaker, not stronger. As investigators dig deeper, rumors surface online and in independent reports. Could this be connected to a secret research project? During the 1980s and 90s, several fringe groups were suspected of participating in psychological experiments. Officially denied, unofficially whispered. But nothing links the victims definitively to any government facility. Still, some of the equipment inside the house looks strangely prepared, as if a group experience was expected. But an experience of what? A test? A spiritual retreat? Something scientific? Nobody knows. Agents eventually trace several computers to a small web design business. Yes, a web design company. Normal clients, normal invoices. But buried inside old project folders, investigators locate files containing odd language about leaving this level and transitioning beyond the current form. Level? Form? Changing what? The words feel religious, but also strangely technical, like metaphysics written as software documentation.
This level that we're speaking of is obtained only while you're alive and physically healthy in a way that you've never been alive before. We're not here to convince you of anything, but we know that there are a lot of people, at least some people, who are waiting for this information, and they will recognize it when they hear it.
By now, police realize something else. Many of the victims had disappeared from their previous lives years earlier. They had families, education, careers. Then slowly, quietly, they vanished. Not dramatically, not suddenly. They simply stepped out of the world. No common trigger, no specific trauma, no single recruitment moment. Just a long fade from ordinary life into something unnamed. Some theorists believe these individuals agreed to participate in a group transition, whatever that means. Others suspect staged mass homicide disguised as some spiritual exit. Some even imagine a closed-circle performance that ended tragically, far from the intention. At this point in the story, you cannot be sure. Maybe a cult, maybe a conspiracy, maybe both or neither. That ambiguity is the real terror.
We're now in the process of overcoming the world and converting all of our energies to becoming next-level individuals.
Years after the incident, journalists searching through fragmented archives find a label, just a label, attached to old documents and abandoned websites. Heaven's Gate, a name the victims themselves rarely used in public, a name that might not even be accurate, more like a convenient summary reporters created after the fact. But the name sticks. It becomes the story. It becomes the headline. Decades later, academic researchers begin reconstructing fragments of their worldview. Not a traditional religion, not classic cult doctrine, something hybrid, a spiritual idea about leaving Earth mixed with science fiction imagery, combined with the belief that physical existence was temporary. To them, death might not have been death, but a literal departure. Whether that departure was symbolic, spiritual, or intentionally physical, remains unsettled. So what actually happened in that house? Was it a collective decision engineered by someone charismatic? Was it a staged ritual created by two mysterious outsiders? Was it a misinterpreted experiment, psychological or otherwise? Or a set of private beliefs taken to the most extreme possible conclusion? We don't know, and maybe we can't know because the only people who fully understood what happened left no single explanation. Just a camera, still recording, long after everyone was gone. Heaven's Gate is the name history gave them, but whatever these people believed, they never expected to stay here long enough for history to decide anything.